she went like boom. She hit me in the face. She gave me a black eye. Hey guys, it's Rita again, and we're here to talk about the good, the bad, and the tea. For those of you who are new here, you're welcome. And for those of you who have been before, thank you for the love. Keep it coming. So I never thought I would ever get punched in the face at work. But guess what? On this day, it actually happened. Beautiful patients, lovely patients, chatting normally. Just a normal, regular day. But anyway, things turned for the worst at some point during the first half of the day, towards lunch break it was. For those of you who don't know, I'm a dental hygienist and I mainly work with the public. I work with patients. I work with people that I don't know. I work with people that I've seen over the years. So on this particular day, a patient comes in. Before we start treatment, I tend to brief the patient. I ask them medical history. I ask them everything, social history, everything about them. And I sort of give them rules of things to do and things not to do. So it's just things like, if you want me to stop, if you're in pain, if it's hurting, raise your left hand. And once you raise your left hand, I'll immediately stop the treatment and check what the problem is. So treatment starts. Suction is going, it's very noisy. I'm busy, I'm more focused in the patient's head. Mind you, I'm not working with the nurse because for the first 10 years of my career, I didn't work with a nurse, but now I do work with a nurse. So I'm by myself, I'm suctioning away, I'm using the scaler, so both my hands are busy, my head in the mouth, obviously. And as I'm cleaning the patient's teeth, she literally, oh my gosh guys, she went like boom. Guys, she hit me in the face. She gave me a black eye. Obviously, at that point, the panic was in the room. It was a bit like, oh my gosh, she's like, I'm so sorry. And I'm rushed. I'm sort of like, I can't even see properly because my eye is hurting. But then my hands are dirty. I had to put everything down. And then, obviously, my hands are dirty. I don't want to touch myself with dirty hands. I take off the gloves with one eye closed. And I put the gloves on the side. And I'm thinking, oh, don't touch yourself. You need hand sanitizer because your hands are dirty. So I quickly got the hand sanitizer, I cleaned my hands, and got the mirror. I had a look in the mirror. But at this point, the patient is very panicky. She's like, I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to. Obviously, I know she didn't mean to because she didn't follow the instructions. I told her I put the left hand up and she put the right hand up and boom, in my face. So anyway, panic was in the room. I tried to stay as professional as I could because professionalism is the best thing you need in every situation at work. So this is me. I'm like, it's fine. I understand. She's like, it's all right. And I couldn't continue the treatment, obviously, because I wasn't feeling that great. So we had to stop the treatment. And she's like, I'm happy to pay. And I was like, no, it's all right. Don't worry about it. And then she did apologize, bless her. And she felt really bad because obviously she didn't intend to. And I ended up with a black eye. I had to take a few days off work. I did not expect this to happen on that particular day. I had to cancel the rest of my day and go home because my eye was really hurting. Obviously, I got the first aid from the practice, the eye wash, and we washed my eye, but that didn't help because at this point, it's not about stuff falling in my eyes. Nothing went into my eye. No material, no substance, nothing got in my eye. It was just the fact that the eye got hit. So the moral of the story here, guys, if you go to the dentist, remember, if they tell you put your left hand up, please put your left hand up, not your right. And when you're putting it up, be a bit gentle. Don't use too much force because my girl went like boom in my face, guys, in my face. But I'm glad I was okay after. Obviously, it took a few days to heal. And I learned a lesson out of that. The lesson was that tell the patient, remind them to be gentle as they put the hand up. Because really, I just say, please put your hand up if you want me to stop. I didn't tell her how to do it. Because unfortunately, sometimes you have to break everything down to the T. And my advice for every health worker on here, please share your stories with other people, because I feel like sharing your stories helps the next person to not become a victim of what happened to you. That's why I come here and share my stories. Look after yourself, put yourselves first in every situation. I mean, even though it was a tough day for me that day after what happened to me, that didn't put me off my work. It just taught me a lesson that I should be more careful. I should watch the patient. I should be more aware of the patient's next move, because if you're not aware of the patient's next move, anything could happen. We do face so many people from the public. We do face people that are healthy, people that have got mental illness, people that have got all sorts. So not just thinking about what you're doing, think about your environment, think about your patient more than anything. Like, sort of be ahead of the patient, if that makes sense. So let's say by the time they even lift their hand, you've seen it that it's coming up, and guard yourself. So be the guard to yourself. And I'm glad that I work with a nurse now, so I've got extra eyes. If anything is happening, we sort of work together, and they'll tell me, oh Rita, watch out, or we would signal each other that something not right is going on, and it helps a lot. Stay professional. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Do share your stories in the comments. We would love to hear them, and they could change someone else's life, you know. Have a lovely day.